Hey guys, it's SF and new series is up, and one of the extreme quests is Zeami, and not relatively hard, but relatively different in my opinion. But my team's going to be Queen Butterfly and Ninai Kanai and Hera, and my friend's going to be Hakua. It's different that you have to bring Minesweepers. You have to bring Minesweepers no matter what, or else you are pretty much gonna die. Even Flight Monsters, you're gonna have a really rough time. But first stage, the zombies will revive monsters, but the zombie can also revive the gorilla right under him. It is on a 4-turn cooldown, so it's not that bad. And as you can see here, here's the mines, and it's everywhere, and it's a 3-turn cooldown, so if you don't sweep them, then you're most likely going to die. The mines itself do about 10k per mine, so it's either you sweep them or hope that you clear them within that cooldown. And you want to clear off the gorilla and zombie first, because the gorilla doesn't really do that air raid bomb thing. And killing the zombie will shoot out gravity barriers around monsters. But bring bounce monsters just because you have those tight spots to move to deal damage. And there are pinch spots everywhere for him, but if you don't get a good pinch shot, then he does a lot of close range damage, especially with the spray. And then he has a spread shot that does a lot of damage. It's not a close one, it's not a short one, but if you get hit by them, then it hurts a lot. Second stage. Same thing, the lasers from the mech birds are fixed if it's fixed horizontally. It's not like it will shoot in random directions. And there goes the gorilla, and hopefully I can clear the zombie before the cooldown. But I do want to sweep mines, or else I'm going to get hit even worse off, and he's going to get revived, or I might get lucky. Nope, I didn't get lucky. I don't think it revives all the other mobs anyways. That being said, I never tried. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Gotta sweep the mines, or else I'm gonna get hit by a lot. Okay, there we go. Just hope I survive. That's good. And basically just get in there. There's the weak spot. I have to do it, or else I'm gonna die. Okay. So far, not that great. So far, not that great. 24 turns for boss. And basically, clear the gorilla and then the zombie, and then we can work from there. Zeami doesn't have like a one-shot kill. He just cycles through his 4 attacks over and over until you die, or until he dies. And bring bounce monsters, because you can pinch off there if you get a good angle. There you go. That's the spread shot that's dangerous, especially if you get too close to Zeami. Next is spray. Wait, time to get in. Just got the hearts. Ouch. Oh, that mine is right on top of the Iconite. Well, I guess it doesn't do 1k, it does 8k, and then depending on if you're water or not. But still, it's still a lot of damage. Okay. First stage done. Next stage, it's fine to use strike shots early on just because you can make up for it even in the last stage with like pinches and stuff. So let's use Hakua. There we go, that's awesome. And let's work on Zeami now because most of the mobs are done. But you have to keep worry about the mines or else like you can always go for the pinch spots, but if you don't do good enough in terms of pinching and the bombs explode on you, then you die. And last phase, he starts on the bottom left. Well, he's at the bottom left. He doesn't start because he doesn't move, but bottom left. But the minions are on top. Either way, I'm using Hera. And basically get the monkey, gorilla, and Zeami, and hopefully I have enough speed. Even if not, even if I don't get to Zeami, then it's fine, and I missed the and I missed the zombie. And I didn't even kill the gorilla, which is terrible. Okay. I want to finish out the zombie with Queen Butterfly. There you go. Okay. Strike shot for Ninai Kanai. Let's get under there. Oh, and I completely missed. Wow, that doesn't have a hitbox. Okay, that's something to worry about. If I actually farm it, but I probably won't farm it. Let's do this. Actually, I can hit Nyarakana and his blast will hit the weak spot. And hopefully Queen Butterfly. Ouch, that's a lot. Queen Butterfly. There we go. I completely missed that Nyarakana strike shot. If I hit it, that would probably be game. But it wasn't that scary because I did have the heart. And the mines were not that big of a problem once I get in there. But I do take more damage if all my monsters get in just from that second last shot. But that's Zeami. Him as himself is not that bad, but it's just that he does have 2 null abilities, but the second null abilities is kind of meh. They don't have dungeons that's good for blocks or wind yet. So, but everything else is okay. Stats is really high. Strike shot is not that bad for a drop monster, and bump combo is good for mob clearing, like, even though it's a destruction 8 instead of like a homing piercer or a homing shot 18. But dungeon wise, it's pretty easy. You can bring a Queen Butterfly. You can bring like 2 Queen Butterflies, but it does require a little bit more effort in terms of sweeping mines with your other Minesweeper monsters. there's no Minesweeper no gravity barrier extreme drop yet. There are of course impossibles and or Bakusetsu, those types there. But if you want like easy max lux, then and not that many. And I don't think 4 Queen Butterflies will win unless you really don't miss a shot. And even if you don't miss a shot, I don't think you have Queen Butterfly have enough firepower to even clear in time. But I can be proven wrong. I'm not sure. But that's pretty much it for me. Hope you guys like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.